Well, restrictions on weddings have already been announced by the governor, and it's bringing a lot of concern to couples who are looking to celebrate what many call the most magical day of their lives. NBC4's Matthew Herchick spoke to some couples and some owners of some of the venues out there where they celebrate about what they're facing and just how they're going to have to adjust. Matthew.
Well, Darlene, John Petro, who owns the Highline Car House venue here behind me, told me today that he's been getting calls all day from couples and clients with upcoming weddings and events asking, what are our options? What should we do? And he said while they're still waiting for a little more clarity when that order comes out, all parties right now are moving forward as they can.
I have your save the date. Yay.
It's the day that many brides dream of all their life.
It's so weird seeing it.
But for brides like Rachel Zetwick, that dream has turned into a new reality because of COVID-19.
It's definitely uneasy, I think, and definitely challenging.
Rachel and her fiance Peter are scheduled to get married in Columbus next fall. But even still, there's uncertainty with new restrictions coming on weddings in the state.
We can still kind of say, all right, it might be all right to be back to normal then, but also it's hard because there's so much unknown and things can change so much in 6 months or a year or however long.
Unknowns that create logistical headaches.
Great, we'll get those out in the mail.
For wedding planners like Jennifer Contamercos.
We have to plan in today's environment, knowing that this is the bar that's set for us with the event, and it could only get better.
The governor announced an upcoming order that will place new restrictions on gatherings of more than 10 people, including banning dancing and games. Restrictions that, while may not be a surprise,
I kind of felt like I knew this day would be coming soon. Obviously, with the counts going up across the board,
leave questions for event industry and venue owners.
The order has not yet come out, so we're not sure exactly what any new restrictions are going to be.
But as those big days approach, they're adjusting on the fly.
If you want to go forward, we're willing to go forward with you. And if you want to reschedule, we're happy to work with you to do that too.
As couples are taking safety into their own hands, leading by example.
If we are wearing masks, then our guests are much more likely to wear masks as well.
That's all that really matters if we're getting married. So at the end of the day, it'll be okay.
Oh, guys, we've all been to our fair share of weddings. Can you imagine a wedding without dancing? I asked the couple that, and they said, yeah, you know what, it would be weird, but they said they're going to adjust their plans on the fly, and they said as long as they're with their families, they will be happy. Local for you in Columbus, Matthew Herchick, NBC4.